The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it's
to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tight end motioning right. Once more here with Hunt. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throw left side. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
Now
2.
movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass.
At the Chiefs' 25-yard
Has it at the 7. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hunt. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete.
41-yard line.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
On number 11. It's a gain of 3. Brings
3rd
up
down. It's
3rd
Mahomes.
and 8.
Pass complete to Robinson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Chiefs. First down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Chiefs 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the well again. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. He's got a man left. And this one does not go far. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
46-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they get this down to the 28. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
18 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Going back, it's the handoff. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's a gift to Hunt. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Now I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. trying things up the gut. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Chiefs.
All set to go now from the 35. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Continuing to move past the 45. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things 10-10. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They give it to him again. He gets 6 on that play. That's a New England 1st down.
First down. First and 10.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Look to throw. Looking slant route complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be down by contact. So now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 10.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Jukes away from 1. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Once more here with Hunt. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. And go with Hunt on the run. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Mahomes. He finds its target. That's Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
They give to Hunt. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got it. He's going to lose yards.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun here. All the left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. It's Hunt on the carry. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
First down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never snows. These two teams dealing with a light dusting, and that's expected to go on into the second half. Who handles it better? Let's go back out to the stadium and check in with our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott, and welcome back to the rest of you as the snow continuing to fall here ahead of our second half. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Patriots returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Patriots.
Back to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. No work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. A solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd
From the gun on 3rd down. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
That's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Then incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
10 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Well, to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Hunt. He dodged the tackle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Hunt. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Third and a lone yard coming up. They give here to Hunt, running right. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
Breaks the tackle. Escapes the defender. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to the well again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Even 5 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking to throw here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
They'll throw, 3rd and long. They'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have the football at the 35. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
a gain of 11 on the play.
Going to the ground again on first. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Motion the tight end over.
42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run.
The tackle by Quan Alexander. 2 yards on the pickup.
To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Here's a give to Hunt. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Slot man motioned over. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. leads to second and goal.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Patriots 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we got to walk that fine line as a quarterback.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
10-yard loss. Brings up second and
Now looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. But still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
Right up the gut. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be wheeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. So they manage a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
No gain on the play.
This time it's a passing play. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Brady's pass.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this third down. He's got it near the 10. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 20.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 34.
Second down, looking for options. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
And it's 3rd down.
Once again, it's McKinnon. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go to McKinnon again. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Up the middle they go with McKinnon. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
The give inside to Stevenson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Hand off to McKinnon from the gun. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
10 more yards. He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On the ground with McKinnon. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 3 yards. And our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Inside handoff goes to McKinnon. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8.
He was brought down.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
McKinnon now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs jump in front late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Patriots 24.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Shoves one away. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff now out of the gun. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now. Throw left side, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. This is biggest moment of the game so far, an important field goal try here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, that's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And it's on its way and through! He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here he is to throw. This to win the game. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But last, we are headed for overtime. Postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. A couple of evenly matched teams atop the AFC, but only one can represent this conference in the Super Bowl. Overtime is underway. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots running their offense out there. And a touchdown here won't win the game automatically, but it could spell the beginning of the end for their opponents, who would have to respond in kind. First throw of overtime. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's good. Go on, Patriots.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Off to the races, middle of the field. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots claim a 6-point lead. A big play at the biggest moment of their season, partner, and now they're a stop away from getting this postseason win.
They can all breathe a little bit easier after that. You cannot come off that field empty-handed to start overtime. With the season coming down to the next series, all the momentum is on their sideline. Pressure squarely on their opponent.
This to take a 7-point lead here in overtime. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Chiefs, 27.
The whole season comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. Well, Brock, there aren't any options, but there sure is a ton of pressure now. These guys have got to match that last touchdown, and their season's over.
And you just kind of know.
Oh, big interception here. And the Patriots have the football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49.
And the Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl chat. The Patriots, Tom Brady and the Patriots.
For this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get used much during the game. A way to disguise the coverage and trick those QB's eyes into seeing something that wasn't there. What better spot to break that out than right now in overtime? Right here, right now, like Van Halen used to say.
So this is a win for the Patriots. Love these pictures, Brock.